it is also to dress smarter. We'll explore why breathable fabrics like linen and cotton continue dominating summer wardrobes, how relaxed tailoring helps professionals in style polished stay polished in warmer weather, why capsule wardrobes are becoming more important for busy lifestyles, how to create busy how to create outfits that move between work, social events, travel, and everyday life. Why personal style matters more than constantly following trends. Summer creates one of the biggest challenges in fashion. How do you look put together when the weather is telling you to wear as little as possible? The truth is, many people, including myself, don't struggle because they don't have enough clothes. They struggle because their wardrobe doesn't have a system. And in most cases, we have too many clothes. A closet full of random summer pieces can still leave you standing in front of your mirror thinking, I've got nothing to wear.
Mm-hmm.
The solution is not buying more, it is understanding what actually works for your lifestyle. So welcome to Fashion Pulse. I'm Jason Orléans and this is Devin Billingsley. In this podcast episode, we're going to explore how fashion connects with culture, identity, and the way we navigate everyday life. So, in this episode, we're exploring summer style systems, how people dress for heat, movement, and simplicity while still expressing who they are. Because great style is not just about what you wear, it's about how your clothing supports how you live. So, when summer arrives, many people, Devin, struggle, automatically think about trends like new colors, new pieces, vacation outfits. But the bigger question, I think, is how do we create a summer wardrobe that allows you to move through your day confidently?
Mm-hmm. And I think one of the things we have to remember is, like, less is more, but also you have to know what you pair. Sometimes it can be a hard formula, but also it can also be a way to express your style in a minimalist way, and that's what we're here to tell you. Is like, you can be stylish, but less is more.
Well, and I agree with that, but I think the biggest thing is, especially since we've dealt with this heat wave, which was in the 90s last week, clothing, how do we say this? Clothing is not an option when we're going outside. We have to wear something, right?
Yes.
So we have the challenge of not only looking good, but also being comfortable while we're doing that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you would agree your first priority we looked at when we talked about is breathability, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So what are some of the key fabrics in your experience that you've seen that meet that goal?
And like, again, linen is one of the very much fabrics that is comfortable with, whereas pants or a shirt, I think it's a breathable fabric that is very much can be good for the weather. Cotton, like a cotton sundress or a nice t-shirt would be another thing. Well, lightweight blends would also be another one that can be helpful. Like, it can be from a polo, it can be from what I'm wearing right now, and natural fibers also is another sign of where your outfit doesn't have to be too much. So thin layers, like you can get away with a cardigan. Just put it with a tank top like this, and shorts. So it depends, like on a cool night. So those are things I think we see in weather. Sometimes weather changes and ups and downs. So you have to be prepared. Sometimes you might wear less when it's hot, or you might come in a cool moment where you might just wear a light knit cardigan. Either way, you're still gonna dress for the summer. That's how it is.
And I think a lot of times, especially in this heat, There isn't a lot of variables, and as far as temperatures goes, I think the biggest thing is these sudden rainstorms or thunderstorms that we do get on occasion. And you don't, and you know what the funny thing is, you don't even have to dress in layers. Just bring an umbrella. Uh, but a lot of these clothing we're talking about is the natural fibers that are found in nature, not necessarily the synthetic. And don't get me wrong, synthetics have their place along with this, but some of those are the more natural fibers that can do better in these in the summertime, right? So we not only talk about the material, it being able to be breathable, but we're talking about movement, like not restricting your movement, right?
Yes.
So what are some of the issues you've seen, and what are in the past? Like, okay, for instance, skinny jeans were a thing, right? Like, you're not gonna make it in this weather
No.
with this.
But
So, right? So, what are some of the other ones? Okay, so you took a look at our summer, I mean our winter season, right?
yes.
We had structured pieces, we had layers. So we're going from those tight restricting where you can't move, overly layered pieces that not only restrict movement but also make it very uncomfortable, to some more relaxed fits, softer tailoring, which, by the way, we'll get to some of those looks later on in the episode when we talk about the system. And then, so what's the third thing we want to take a look at when we talked about breathability, we talked about movement. So what's the third thing we want to look at?
We're looking at simplicity, so we're looking at matching sets, we're looking at one-piece outfits, we're looking at natural basics, things that are simple and easy and minimalist, but also you can always mix and match these. Like, those things are an easy, those classic pieces, those timeless pieces, those things. Matching sets are not a trend because sometimes you can take one part of the outfit and pair it with something different. So the thing with it is like, in a one piece is also, it can be a romper, it can be a jumpsuit, it can be just something also men can wear a one piece in a way that is stylish but also breathable. Neutral basics, like even with a navy top or tan shirt, tan top, and pants that are very much black or black, tan, or gray will be working. In versatile accessories, you can wear a scarf or jewelry that is gonna make the outfit look good without competing.
Oh, definitely. So, what do you think makes the summer outfits look so effortless?
You're not trying too hard. I mean, like this morning, and I recorded it out at Dirk Sounds. So this is what I was gonna. In my head, I knew I was gonna wear something that's gonna be breathable. So this is a top that I just got last year at Marshalls, and fit perfect with the shorts and everything. It's something that you don't have to try too hard. Like, if you have the things in your closet that can make an outfit look easy and attainable, then that it is. You can just put a black tank top with a pair of black shorts and a button-down shirt over it, and open it up. You can do all those things, and then it's just it doesn't have to be science or anything. It doesn't have to be so hard. It's just make the outfit. It doesn't have to be too much, and it doesn't have to be too little. It just can be just right.
So, actually, taking all of those, putting together, the fewer pieces, the better, right?
Yes.
I like the shirt. I didn't notice it. It was actually kind of mesh, right?
Yes.
It actually very breathable, very simple. You know, the old acronym KISS. Remember that? Keep it simple. Simple but effortless. Coordinating makes everything look together, come into one, which looking better. So summer style is not about wearing more or less. It's about choosing pieces that work together. So we go into the style system, right?
Yes.
Where we're actually talking. So we talked about earlier. It's talking about people standing in front of a closet. What do we all say?
They don't have nothing to wear.
Exactly, and yet you got 50,000 clothes and nothing to wear. Versus this system makes it easier. The people, they don't own the most clothes, but they know what clothes to put in combination, right?
Yeah.
So do you want to now we've got everything here. I've got the pieces up. Do you want to talk about, so we talk about, you have base pieces, you have layering pieces, right?
Yes.
And accessories.
Yes.
So do you want to kind of
Yes, we're
go
gonna
through some of these? Which one is the first one you want to take a look
I
at?
want to start with the linen shirt. That's like the one right here with the polka dots.
This one?
Yes. So, I'm elaborate with my styling. So, again, this is a linen top from Uniqlo for men, and I paired it with it was breathable. It was perfect to wear. I paired it with polka dot pants that were navy and light blue, sky blue. A pair of Nike Dunks, sunglasses, gold watch. So again, I think a look like this can be a great day look or night look. It just puts perspective of how you can make that shirt, the Glue shirt, the linen top, like about a basic, and make the rest of the outfits the statements outfits don't have to compete to everything. So that's one outfit I did.
I love this. I love the outfit. Actually, you can change it, but because I was looking at the gold watch and the lenses, because I was thinking about a silver pair of aviators, but the only thing with silver is if you decided, was this the one you were gonna?
We're not gonna go in order. We're gonna just keep. I think the second one is we're not gonna go in order. We're gonna just pick out one. Let's do the sundress, cotton sundress. So this is one from Anthropology. I mainly did a monochromatic, and it was a beautiful, beautiful dress. Sundresses are very popular in the summertime. But what I did with this outfit is I paired a pair of wedges that were in the same color family of the dress. I added some print for it because everything is solid, but the bag is from Steve Madden. The earrings are gold and orange, which would look great with the dress, and the hat was is almost similar to the wedges, but I think this is a beautiful summer day look for brunch or just going to Positi with Simone's event. But I just love this outfit because it just comes a natural ease of not trying too hard.
Oh, and you know what? I'm taking a look at this. Or you could dress it down for a day at the beach. And how about we keep the sundress. We get a straw satchel to carry everything. Maybe a pair of flats for the beach. Regular colored sun hat. And you don't even have to wear earrings. We're going to the beach, right?
Yeah.
But I do love this. You can dress this up. You can keep this. You can dress it down, change it out. But it keeps the I don't know, the theme, is that what you want to call it?
Yeah.
Of what we're trying to do with this. With again,
Let's do linen pants.
it stresses your base pieces. Which one?
The second top.
This one?
So we're gonna do this one. We're gonna do a linen pants. So I did this crop top, wrap top, but the linen pants I believe are from H&M, and I just made the outfit look simple, but flats from Reformation, a yellow straw bag, everything contrasting together. But I think this is more of a, you're going in like Miami trip, and this is one of the things you can use for travel. So this is more of a comfortable outfit where you don't have to wear heels, where you don't have to walk around in pain. So this is one. This look is like it's easy, breathable. You can just move in it.
No, I do like that. I think this is definitely Miami. Even California, dressy Hollywood day. It's got enough color in there, and the purse definitely dresses it up. And can you tell me a little bit about that purse?
I don't know what the brand is, but I know it's under like $100. But it was something that was like it was a little. There's the material was straw, but I think and most of the EDL is leather. But it was something that was like, it's very much it goes with the shoes. It goes with the yellows and some of the tops. So it's like, let's just make one color that would stand out the most, and it would be the yellow. So that would be what I was trying to do.
Oh, and that doesn't look like your typical purse. That's why I was asking. How about...
Let's do the knit top, because this is what I have.
Exactly what I was thinking.
So here's my thing. I think these are... I think if you're going to do slim taper jeans, let's make it a more slim, relaxed one. And let's make it a little bit more of distress with just two rips. And I just made it more of a streetwear kind with the hat and the Puma sneakers and the glasses lens. So it was more of a this is more like concert, rooftop parties and all those things. So it's like, I think this was an outfit that was kind of like you can get away with it during the day and during the night for day parties or night with friends. So
all right, so so it's a blue and white striped polo top.
Red
and white. Red sunglasses, a red and white baseball cap with Chicago, a nice pair of white sneakers by Puma with, you can do any brand of jeans, either distressed or just regular. But what I like about these is they're not baggy, but they're not skinny jeans. They're just relaxed fit or loose fit, as depending on your brand.
Let's do.
Is this a
Men's one piece. Let's do that one too.
I love the color black.
Yes, I made it a monochromatic one because it was like, let's just do it. So, men's sandals right there. That goes with. I think this is a Walmart jumpsuit that's online, but it's not always sold in stores. They always have they're just like Amazon. But the hat and everything was more of a streetwear. Again, I like to create looks that are more streetwear, but also make it more high fashion. So again, it's all black. The watch, the hat, the glasses, the necklace has this is silver, but the string is black. So everything was almost monochromatic to the point where it's like, you know what? I like a fact that a look like this can be more of I think, a day stroll or just friends with coffee or something. It really makes this outfit is not boring or basic. It's just right, and it added the right accessories makes this outfit more high fashion and more cool and ease.
First of all, I didn't realize this was a one piece. What about putting a belt on there and giving it the perception that it's a separate pair of pants?
I think that would be cute, a nice belt, but I think if you're gonna do a black belt like with silver hardware, that would be good. That would be a great way to balance out the whole one piece and looks amazing.
And you could always, you could also change out the shoes. Black, of course, if we're keeping the monochromatic look. Or, you know what I just thought of? Since you're doing the silver necklace, what about a silver belt?
That would be good too. That would be amazing.
All sorts of little variations we could come up with.
Okay, let's do the next one. It's a soft tailoring.
This one?
Yes. And I think one of the things about it is, I was looking at Pinterest and what it was. I think wide leg, very much calm, but the top is very much the basic piece. So it's like very tailored, but very the volumes of the outfit looks amazing. I just made it more like New York Street. Like the shoes are from Donna Karan, the bag is Aldo, the earrings are I believe are from Revolve, but I just think this whole look gives more of a New York uptown vibes that I just think is so beautiful. It doesn't compete. It's simple. It's cute. I love it.
So that's more like a light brown wraparound top, correct?
Well, yes, it is.
And then you have a wide leg pants. Now, again, for our viewers, this is a woman's outfit. She's got a light brown wraparound with a low V-neck, some nice wide leg pants, brown heels. Oh, I'm sorry, they call them barrel jeans, with a gold bag.
Yes, and then let's do the neutral basics right there with the top, this one right here. Yes, one right there. Yeah, let's do this one. Comfortable portion. So more relaxed fit, more comfortable, but not too slouchy, not too messy, just right. I think with relaxed pants, they can be more tailored, more comfortable, more stylish. And I did this more of brown and navy and all these things. So like the material loafers will go with this outfit. And altogether, this look comes of more of a, you don't have to be basic enough for this outfit.
Is that an elastic waistband?
Right there? No, those are elastic. The pants, I think those are stretch.
Oh, okay. I wasn't quite sure, and it's got a stripe on the side, right? Oh, and the moccasins, very interesting outfit. I love the blue sunglasses. The hat fits well with this as well. Fantastic.
Yes, and I would say just go to the matching sets. Go to that matching set right down there.
This one?
Yes.
Oh, yes, right where it says.
And I think a lot of times I like to be more experimental. I mean, the shoes were blues and gold and yellow. I think I was tying into everything because it was a little bit more contrast, but I like to put a statement bag like this one right here to make it more fun outfit. So just sometimes a mix and match kind of vibe. So I think this is I would say heels would go with this. I say sandals or flats would go with this, but I say sometimes you got to have a balance of comfortable and more of like, because it is just a tan matching set, but add colors that tie into the accessories that tie into the colors, it would be more of a fun outfit, not a boring outfit.
Oh, definitely, and I do love the color coordination that you did with these as well. Makes it a fun outfit for the summer you can wear and be comfortable. This one?
Yes, we're doing the neutral basics. So I think you can get a tank top would be a great neutral basic, natural basic, because I think one of the things about me is I will show my arms even if they're not toned. And this is an outfit I think is simple, and I think you can get away at night for festivals and night markets, but the loafers, the Doc Martens loafers, which I'm going to get next week when my paycheck comes hit, and the glasses, black glasses, a necklace, and pinstripe pants, I think all ties together as you're not doing too much, and it's still stylish.
Are the sunglasses clear lenses?
Yes.
Okay. I thought so, because I was going to go, if you're trying to do night market with a pair of tinted, you're going to run in everything. Plus, I do love that. So the tan tank top, and those are more of a relaxed fit pinstripe pants, right?
Yes.
All that. And you could vary it with just about anything.
And last, we're doing the one right there.
This one?
So I really went, again, we're doing the hat again because I'm feel like something about with some ties with it. I don't know if it does, but I did this with a print shirt from Ralph Lauren. The pants, the shorts are from Shein, glasses are aviators, and I did a pair of loafers. I think it may be an outfit that's confusing, but I was like, something about it really does pop with it.
Those are supposed to be shorts?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that leads to you could put it with a pair of khaki pants as well.
Yeah.
I do like the shoes. I'm just trying to figure out the red, but hey, it's a outfit that works together, and you must like that hat.
I think I just try to repeat some of the looks so I don't have to like go back and get another hat, but it is something I did. So again, these outfits are kind of like more of a outfits that I think will be great for this summer, and I think that's a blueprint of what you can do. And sometimes it's kind of hard.
While those are outfits, I think some of them you can also interchange pieces, and that's the entire idea of having the wardrobe system is you can sit here and mix match, right? You can do a lot of things with those. I did want to discuss trends, but I think we hit a lot of those last week, and we don't have much time left at the end of this show to be able to discuss some of these. The colors you did hit on some of your pieces, I do like. So the question now is, at the end of all of this, is what summer trends actually deserve space in your closet, right? Which trends look good online but fail in real life? And we talked about that in the past. We talked that about here with the skinny jeans and all of that. So with that being said, so personal styling, right, is becoming more important than following trends, right? You would agree with that?
Yeah. And one thing is like, I think, and that's why I say sometimes with social media and everything else, and like, I do have imposter syndrome because there's so many people who have great style and so many people, but when you look at so many of these social media and people in our local community, one thing is sure, they have their own personal style. Sometimes you can't copy, or you can take some ideas, but you can't be the person's person. You can't be that person's personal style. And you have to remember that is just how it is. You can take one or two things out of it, but you have to learn to love the outfits that you wear. And even if it's you're trying to elevate your style,
all right, but the important thing is style reveals something about fashion. The best wardrobes are not limited around seasons. Fashion gives us inspiration, culture gives us meaning, but our everyday lives determine what actually stays. The future of style may not be about owning more clothes, it is more about understanding ourselves better. And with that, I would thank you for being here this week, and keep your pulse on fashion.
See you later. See you later, guys.